If you're getting blisters on the little toe, ends and tops of the toes, the chances are your shoes are not fitting well. These are some handy tips to see if your shoes can fit better. 1. Width of the shoe. Use an A4 piece of paper and draw roughly around your foot with a pen. Remove your foot and place the shoe on top of the template on the paper. If the shoe covers all the edges of the drawing of the foot, then your shoe is big enough for your foot. If there are any bits of the foot showing on the paper, then the shoe is too small at that particular point and is likely to be causing pressure, which will in turn cause blisters. The second one is the length of the shoe. Place your thumb widthways at the end of your toes when your footwear is on your foot. If there is a thumb's width from the longest toe to the end of the shoe, then there is the correct amount of room at the front of the shoe. The big toe is not always the longest, it may be the second toe. If there is not enough room, then the toes will regularly hit the end of the shoes, creating pressure on the skin. The third one is heel room. Check to see if there's any gapping at the back of the heel and the shoe. If there is, then the heel will move up and down at the back of the shoe, causing heel blisters. The shoe is too big, and heel grips applied to the back of the shoe will not solve this problem. Only choosing the correct fit of the shoe will stop this movement. Depth of the shoe. Lack of depth in the footwear can cause pressure on the top of the toes, which will then create blisters. Pick up a shoe and take a side view. Some shoes, like walking boots, have an increased depth at the toe box, which is very accommodating for the toes, whereas a casual shoe can be much slimmer in profile, rubbing against the toes and cause blisters. If your toes are causing the material on the top of the shoe to bulge, then the shoes are too slim in depth. Finally, shoe material. Shoes made of a harder material will cause more pressure on the foot than the shoes that are made of a softer material. Most footwear that is made of the modern fabric technology are far more accommodating to the feet than the harder leather type and are less likely to cause any pressure problems.